like a circumcision that worship the Father in spirit.
You pray, okay? Very, very important. Because sometimes we must understand these things are also spiritual, but there are physical principles that must not be what? Neglected. Say Nigeria is failing. We must understand the principle. When you take thieves there and now say, okay, now that you are the... Can I ask a question? Can I quickly ask a question? Can I ask a question? How do you know that somebody stole his way to power and you still came out as a man of God and said God gave him the power? Can we also agree as a pastor, sir, that if somebody collected your wife now, God gave him? No, it must be it must be balanced. We must balance this equation. Somebody stole the commonwealth of a nation, you said God put him there. How will God bring a person to the right place with the wrong method? That God is a scam. Nonsense. And then you now, no, pastor that is saying that, please allow your member collect your wife and let it be God giving the member. That is the balance. No, it must be balanced. You cannot snatch the entire nation through fraudulent means and say God gave him. We must check our doctrine and theology. If we don't, we will lose a generation. Oh, if we don't, I am crying and I'm begging now. Let's change this nonsense. Are we supposed to pray for kings, for men in authority? Oh yes, it is our duty as church. But tell a thief you are a thief, repent and change from your evil ways now. We must never build a church that is buyable. No. We must not to tell people to hell with that tithe. Listen, the generation of our fathers is a generation of people who somehow, because of their exposure, have very high regard for anything the clergy says. There is a new generation who are thinking and they are well read. You can call them rude. They are a combatant generation. And listen, they are going to win. Because that generation will do what everyone else have not done. It is either we understand that generation now or lose them. Listen, let me tell you something. Let me tell you. During NSAS, there was a story of this woman called Aishat Yeshufut, who lifted her hands in an hijab. And somebody said, this is the new Statue of Liberty in the new Nigeria. Some Christians were saying, no, with the hijab. This, I said, shut up. If the one with the hijab is the one who is bold to go there, put her there. Now, you get what you pay the price for. Can there be Christian nation builders? Yes. This lie and this heretic teaching that once you are a Christian, you must swear the oath of silence, it will kill you and kill the nation. We have a role to play. We can't swear the oath of silence and cry why the nation is bad. Participate, sir. Be a part of it. Don't wait till another 4 years, then start praying. Go to queuing. I'm telling you, don't take what I'm telling you for it. And before you know it, there will no longer be hope. Now that the generation is crying, the church must give them a language. See, let me tell you something. People say when you preach this, they will criticize you and all that. You don't know me. See, I'm a very calm person. But the conviction that runs deep in me, you can't take it from me. We have a role to play.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We will not just build the church, we will build this nation.
Yes.
Moses has fought with the rod. Joshua will fight with sword. Moses will be on the mountain raising the rod. Joshua must be in the valley fighting. Let the fathers be praying. Let the youth be loud. He who controls the narrative controls the nation. I say these things I'm saying as things that has cost me tears. I marvel and I shiver when I see a man of God say, now that this person has power, it is God who gave him. Which God? It was stolen. Period. And there's nothing you can do about it because you did not position yourself to do anything about it. We must not raise a powerless generation who will say, we the masses, get out of the masses. Do you understand what I'm saying? I remember I just did a very short video during the election period. The video had millions of views on Instagram. They shut down all my social media platforms. That this person must never talk. We are back. We are back. We are back. I know I have my leaders who have begged me that say, don't say anything about this. I always say yes, sir, but God, forgive me. But there is a generation that must not be quiet.